What's up, everybody? Let me make sure my settings are good. I think they're good. I think my settings are good now. Let me make sure I'm live. I am live. What's up, No Paul? I shouldn't be on too long. I was thinking a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. I was thinking. I was wondering, and I was like, I was at work today, and this kept coming to my mind. I kept thinking about this whole thing. You know what I mean? I kept thinking about this Ukrainian thing. I kept thinking about the Klitschko brothers. Now, not like a lot of you guys who hate on the Klitschkos, not me, right? I was always a fan of the Klitschko brothers, but that's not here nor there. I was thinking about Usyk. I was thinking about what Ukraine has brought to the boxing world. And although this is way bigger than boxing, don't get me wrong now. It's a lot bigger than the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very serious matter. And I personally hope that I really do hope in more ways than one that we can end this war, right? Like look, if you were to ask me, hey, well, what do you want? I want peace. You know what I mean? I don't want bombs being dropped. I don't want violence. Okay, on one people to another. I don't want this right here. I don't want, Vitali. I want Vitali to enjoy his retirement, be a mayor of Kiev and do great things for his people, right? I don't want him strapped. I don't want him shooting. I don't want him involved like that. Like, that's not what I want. This is not what we need in the world. So this is not what I want at all. H Money in the building. How's it going, H Money?
Yo, what up? D Style was good.
So what's going on? Like, we didn't ask for this. The Klitschkos didn't ask for it. Usyk didn't ask for it, but they're getting strapped, bro. This is like surreal. How surreal is this? Like, Vitali strapping up, getting ready to shoot invaders in his country. That's what he's getting ready to do, brother.
Man, this is crazy, man. One thing about it, bro, I hate war. I hate it. People killing each other, and it's sad to see what's going on in Ukraine. I love boxing. So many of the great champions, they come from that country. They come from the Ukraine. Champions like Vladimir Klitschko, Vitali Klitschko, these brothers, Alexander Usyk, Vasily Lomachenko, Victor Postal. He's fighting tomorrow. It's sad. People, families are dying, man. And they ready to defend their country, man.
Hey, like Usyk, look at him, bro. He could have stayed he was in London, brother. He could have just stayed in London, chilled, but he couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
He's there with his people. He's there with his people, man.
He's got to do what he's got to do. You know what I mean? So, like, Vitali's the mayor of Kiev. Hell, even their president's strapping up. I don't know if you saw that. Like they're all strapping up, bro. They're basically saying, like, if you invade, like we're gonna shoot. I don't know, man. I really hope that it stops and it doesn't continue. That's what I'm hoping. But this is surreal, brother. I would never in a million years think that we're going to see images like this. And there's people saying, what is it? People saying, oh, those were just photo ops. And like, this is a real war going on. You know what I mean?
I hate it, man. I hate it, bro. That is a war going on in the world, man. And people are talking about World War III, that, the U.S. will get involved in all of this, man. It's sad, brother. What do you think about that?
It could start a chain of events. It really can. That I hope doesn't happen personally. I don't like that's not what I want, but it could happen though, right?
But you
Like
think
if
it's a possibility that it can happen?
yes, because let's say they do a full scale invasion of Ukraine, right? Let's say that happens. A lot of nations are going to have to make a decision because, like, if you're Poland, you're like, well, I'm going to be next. So what if Poland just like joins Ukraine and then like the other former Soviet nations join as well, and then they're going back and forth, and then like another nation like China jumps in to help. You know what I mean? And like China's already gonna like they're already talking about taking over Taiwan and shit. Like there's a lot of moves that are gonna be made in this chessboard called the world, and any little thing could start a chain reaction because that's how all the world wars started. You know what I mean? So any little thing, and I'll tell you right now, the U.S. and Russia have never really gone head to head in war, right? And that's probably because we have nuclear arms and shit. But they have always used the rest of the world as like a chessboard. And right now, like U.S. is going to put sanctions on Russia. If those sanctions force the Russians, like, hey, we got no choice at this point, and they keep invading, there may not be a stop to this, really. And it may start a chain of events. I don't know if it'll go as far as a world war, though, I hope not.
I hope not. I hope not, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy right here, brother. And I'm sad to see this, man. I'm sad, bro. Like I said, that's many Klitschko, great champions, brother. Man. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
What the hell? What is Klitschko looking at here? What is he going to do? Shoot somebody? I'm just telling you right now. I don't know if like. I'll tell you what. If I was in a foxhole, I wouldn't mind having Vitali in my foxhole. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Hey, one of the greatest heavyweight champions of all time. Legendary fighter, man. And he's a man of honor. I mean, like you said, Usyk, he came back over there. He didn't have to go over there. And I heard Lomachenko left. I mean, did you hear about that? And what do you have to say about Lomachenko?
I heard that Loma went to Greece, right?
Yes.
He ended up going to Greece. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I'd rather praise the ones that are there than bash the ones that aren't. Like, I don't know if like he wants to, if he maybe believes he might get the Cambosis fight and he doesn't want to be in a war zone. But like at the same time, though, like I don't know how to feel about it. Like some people are kind of calling him out about not staying. But I mean, what do they want? Do they want Lomachenko to strap up with a machine gun? What do they want, H Money? What do they want him to do?
I hope not. I hope not, man. Because, he got this big fight coming up with Cambosis. He's trying to go for the undisputed. But then, his family, they in the middle of a fucking war. So it's sad, man. I know he's thinking about his family. You got Victor Postal. He fights tomorrow. And it's a country and it's a fucking war in his country. He won't even be thinking about the fight. Some people feel like Victor Postal, he shouldn't even fight tomorrow.
I don't know if he could think, especially if he has family there and stuff. Like, man, that's got to be hard, man. I mean, it could work both ways. He could be so pissed off at the Russians to take it out on his opponent too. You know what I mean? So, like, it can work both ways. I'm telling you right now, man. This is crazy shit. Like I cannot think of anything crazier than watching, like, and for those that think like he's fronting, bro, I don't know if people have seen the footage. Have you ever seen the footage, H, of like when Vitali got attacked by protesters?
I'm not sure. I think I did see something like that.
No, the dude got a bullhorn. He was telling a bunch of by himself. A bunch of protesters back the fuck up, and then they attacked him. Shit, they're like with some like powder shit. I don't know, like the shit that they use to turn off the like fire extinguishers. That's what it was. They just started like hitting him with it, and he didn't give a fuck, bro. Like, man, I'm telling you right now, man, Vitali's a real dude. Like, people need to understand that. He's a real motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yes, he's always been. He's always been him and his brother, man. Come on, bro. His fight with Lennox Lewis, that was a great fight. That's one of the best fights.
Yeah. I mean, let me bring up these images, man. Like this guy's no joke. Just so I could show you guys right now. All right. Let me share this. StreamYard's a pain in the ass sometimes. But if I could share it, you're going to see an image and I'll kind of zoom them in. This was when there was protests going on in Ukraine, right? And he got attacked, brother. And he just wanted like to go at it with him too. Like he had to be restrained. He wanted to attack the dudes that attacked him. But like this is Vitali Klitschko. All right. Look, he was trying to choke some dude. He's trying to go at the guy. But look at this image, bro. It's like straight out of a movie, bro. There's like smoke all over in the background. He's just like in the middle of the whole thing. Like, what mayor do you know that gets like involved in all this shit, bro? Look at this. He got in front. Look at those. No shield, nothing. Just right there. Like, yo, back the fuck up. And then he got attacked, but nonetheless. You know what I mean? This is a real dude right here. Like I'm just telling you right now, when he says I'm strapping up, I believe him. 100%. Vitali ain't playing games. And neither is Usyk, by the way.
Man, this shit is crazy, bro.
And what do you think?
You gotta respect these guys. You gotta respect them. Alexander Usyk, the heavyweight champion of the world, he's there to defend his country, to defend his people. Yep. You gotta respect that, man. He putting everything on a line, bro. He's the heavyweight champion of the world. He's a target out there.
Yes, bro. Here's the other thing, dude. Like, this is war, bro. People need to understand, like, this is not like a Russian could legitimately, like, shoot him and kill him, bro. Like, this isn't like a video game. And he's in the front line. Like I'm telling you right now, this is what, like, real patriotism looks like. You know what I mean? And I don't know about you, H, but this is the country I live in. And no matter how I feel about the politics or who the president is, if somebody was invading my country, like I'm going to defend my country like these guys are defending their country, right? Like you got to respect what these guys are doing. Like right now, Usyk's like, I mean, do people really think he's scared of fucking Fury? This dude ain't scared of war, bro. He ain't scared of an invasion of his country. Like he went to the invasion. The dude was in London, safe and secure, and he flew out to Ukraine to be with his people. Like when he doesn't need to. That's some crazy ass shit right there.
They right there in the middle of the fucking war, man. In the middle of that shit.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, like this, like if there's footage of bro, they can make a movie about this fucker. Like if he starts shooting Russians and like this is crazy, bro. Like if Russia withdraws, like this guy's gonna be a national. He's probably already a national hero, but he'll probably be the president of Ukraine soon, like next election, if they're successful here. You know what I mean? Vitali for president. Like, how about he might be the first boxer ever to be a president of a country.
And also Manny Pacquiao, right, in the Philippines.
Well, Manny's struggling, though. I heard he's losing the election. That's what I heard.
Man. Well, he deserved it, man. For what he's doing for his country right now, he deserved to be the president, man.
And what do you think of his brother Vladimir too? Like he said, remember like 3 weeks ago, he said, "Hey man, I'm ready." He joined the military in the Ukraine, in the reserves, just in case there was a Russian invasion. And people were like, "What are you talking about? There's going to be no invasion, right? There's going to be no attacks." And they're right there, bro, right in the thick of it. The capital's being attacked, and they're right there. Like this dude, like. You know what most leaders would do? Like they'd be in a bunker, bro. That's what they would be. They would be in a bunker. They'll be secluded. All right. Like I don't know who the mayor of your town is, but would he be doing this shit? I don't think so.
Somebody was trying to say like they're not really in the middle of the shit. You know what I mean? They was trying to say they're not gonna be, you know what I mean? They're not gonna be really in danger. That's what the people were trying to say.
Yeah, bro. But look. Obviously, he probably has security guards. He probably does, right? But he's still there, bro. Like, dude, airplanes. I don't know if you've seen him on Twitter because I think YouTube takes them down. But bro, there was footage of like airplanes like flying, like jets flying and just dropping bombs and shit. Like, he could get hit with a fucking bomb. Like he's exactly. In the middle of the fucking city.
Exactly. He's a target. He's a target. So if they get him, they get a major player. Like you said, he's the fucking mayor.
He is a target, and he's not. And he's a mayor. He's a well-known former world champion. You know, he's talking shit about Putin. You know, I'm just saying. Like this is war, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, but I do hope, though. Like I just hope it stops, man. I hope the Russians go back home and everything calms down. That's what I hope.
Of course, man. Of course, man.
But man, I just wanted to come on here, kind of. I didn't want to take too much time. Just kind of. Well, what's going on your channel, brother? What's going on right now?
All right, now we're talking about Canelo and Bivol. You know, Canelo I believe they finalized the fight with the light heavyweight champion of the world, Dimitri Bivol, undefeated champion, and you know, we just breaking the news to the people.
All right, shit. I see the live right now. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to H Money's live stream. You guys can go check that out right now. All right. It's in the chat. Everyone, let's go over there. Shit, I might just jump on for a little bit on H Money's. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yes. For sure, man. I appreciate you, brother, man. Hey, everybody say a prayer to the people in the Ukraine, man. They in the middle of a war right now. Say a prayer for all the families out there, for all the kids, all the women, and all the men.
Absolutely, man. Everyone go to that link. I'm going to go there for a little bit at H Money's, and I'll see you guys there.